Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How are ya? It is Sunday morning. It is January the 21st, and it is cold outside. Good morning to you. I'm Wesh 2 First Warning Meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk. We get together 7 days a week, chat about what's doing in the world of weather, and we'll be running the temperatures on the bottom of the screen. But, it's stunning. This is a live look at weather stem cam over at Port Canaveral. Man, that's beautiful, beautiful stuff. Let me take you inland, show that sun as it's coming on up. This is Tavares, our tower cam network there. Absolutely a stunner. Absolutely a stunner of a morning. Good morning to you, my friends. Let's take a live look at temperatures this morning. Currently 39 in Orlando and feeling every bit of chilly. It's 35 in Leesburg, 33 degrees in Ocala, and 36 in Palm Coast. Even Brevard County waking up to temperatures in the lower 40s. So it's chilly outside, my friends. Need to pop my neck because my body's not able to handle this. First sip of coffee of the day. Okay, all right, that's going to do the body good. So it's cold outside. We've established this. We've established may not be the best thing in the world to go outside with a t-shirt on. Okay, it's very rare that we get there in Central Florida, but here we are. Feels like temperatures. This almost hurts to look at. 31 is what it feels like in Orlando. 26 is what it feels like in Leesburg, 26 in Ocala, 30 degrees with that wind chill. And yes, in case you're curious, wind chill advisories are up for just about all of Central. Well, they've allowed them to expire in the metro area, but we did have wind chills for all of Central Florida, that wind chill advisory. And then there are freeze watches posted for Flagler, Putnam, Marion, and Sumter County. And for good reason. These temperatures are chilly, just a little chilly outside. So that's where we're at. Certainly, for those of you that are wanting the snow, first warning, live Doppler radar is scanning, and I even put it into snow mode, which, believe it or not, is a thing. It uses the atmosphere to be able to detect if it's rain or snow. But when you got nothing to track. I put it into snow mode just as a funny thing. It's obviously not expecting to actually see any snow. So, partly cloudy skies. Temperatures are going to climb. 42 9 a.m., 49 by 11 o'clock, mid to even upper 50s for daytime highs today. And then with clear skies again tonight, the temperatures are going to drop off just a little bit. But I will also mention, this is actually it. It's cold, that's it. Because milder air starts to settle in looking ahead to our Monday, and our Tuesday, frankly, even starts to get warm across Central Florida. So the roller coaster ride of temperatures goes up, goes down, and then goes back up again. Average high temperature this time of year for Central Florida is 72. Today's high, 59. By Friday, 83. It's not like whiplash or anything, but it's whiplash, right? My personal litmus test for heating the pool is 80, but it needs to kind of be. So I don't think we're heating the pool. Probably not until March, but for me, that's my litmus test. But I'm also not made of money, so there's that. Alan says, cold, this is a spring day in Canada. Sure, but this is Florida. Hashtag perspective, right? So anyway, it's very chilly for Central Florida standards, right? That much we know. If you're heading out to the attractions, today you're going to want your coat. Just have it. This morning, I was out there yesterday. My poor sister-in-law looked like she was shivering the entire time. We were having a good time. I was all bundled up like I was some sort of the kid from Christmas Story, I was bundled. I needed to be bundled up. Yeah. I also have you seen, so we did the 5K yesterday, which, by the way, that was so fun and got the medal. My body does not love it today. My body is hurting from not training for a 5K. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so we picked up these like little heater things in the camping section, like I haven't used them in a while, but it's like you open them out of the bag, you kind of shake them, and then they get warm. Thank God for that. Running the 5K, holding them in my hands, that's one thing. But like being out we were out at Hollywood Studios yesterday. Yeah, needed every bit of that. Needed every bit of that. Let's see here. I'm looking to see our low temperature. Average low versus lows today. Yeah, that'll work. That dog will hunt. Let me just pull this graphic up. I'm just curious how low we actually got. 2 seconds. Let me get... The background is an autumn background. I need to change that for obvious reasons. Okay. Stand by. Thanks, Mike. It was the first 5K I'd run since I lost 150 pounds, so it was fun, also terribly painful. All right. How low did the temperatures get this morning officially? Preliminary numbers show 38 in Orlando, which, that makes me wonder when the last time we got 38 was. It's been a minute. Climo. 38 in Sanford, made it down to 34 actual air temperature in Leesburg, 36 Daytona Beach, and 40 degrees in Melbourne. So the last time, daily data, listing 23 minimum temperature. When was the last time Orlando hit 38? Give me a second. I'm doing the research. January 16th, 2023. So that's the coldest temperature we'd seen in a year. Yeah. January 16th, 2023 was the last time we got down to 38 in Orlando. What about Ocala? Where did you end up? Stand by. I'll check. Hold on. Ocala. 3 days. So you're... Actually, it looks like you've dropped since we started Coffee Talk. Yeah, you're down to, wasn't it 39 a second ago, or is my memory not serving? All right, so looks like you're at 33 right now. You made it to 32 at 5:51. All right, so when was the last freeze in Ocala? Well, I think we've already had that. Stand by. Yeah, November 29th, Ocala got down to 30. Yeah, so coldest since November 29th of this year. Either way, that's chilly. It's a little chilly for me. Jedi Master Joe says, too cold, bro. Yeah. Can you use the Force and figure something out for us? Lorraine, yesterday turned out beautiful at Blue Springs Park. Blue skies, no wind, lots of sunshine. Yeah, there was some wind where I was. It was chilly. Now, today, we're going to keep some wind in there. High temperatures are going to be in the upper 50s, so at least we have that going for us. 59 in Orlando, 57 a day in Leesburg, 55 in the Villages, 54 degrees in Ocala. But it's going to be chilly. John says, I'm loving it. Oh, yeah, baby. Love that. Love that. Of course, my heat went out Friday night. HVAC guy out yesterday. Got the air handler running on emergency heat, but need to replace a leaking coil. Silver lining is my kitty snuggled with me in the bed last 2 nights. So remember I told y'all, well, if you were watching, I had mentioned that I had the AC guys coming out to look. Turns out they thought I had a leak. I didn't end up having a leak, but there's a part upstairs that's going to have to get replaced, and it's going to be like $700. So they did say the problem was on the air conditioning side, not on the heat side. So they're like, you have heat, and worst case scenario, you have emergency heat, but you're going to need this, and it's $700. And I was so unhappy. Not at the gentleman that told me this, but just at the situation. So Ari, you and I HVAC, man. I don't know if Cam's watching Coffee Talk or not, but she definitely just did the exact same research that I did and just built this graphic. So there you go. This morning, coldest since January of last year. So that's pretty funny. That was exactly what we had just discussed a few moments ago. Too funny. Morning, my Frozen friends. Ironically, Rachel, my children are watching Frozen in the other room, so let it go, right? Dickie Mint on YouTube. Hope it warms for late April, coming from Durham, England. So April is usually an unbelievable month for Central Florida weather. Here's the data for the month of April. Okay, the average high at the beginning of the month is 80. The average high at the end of the month is 85. Average lows are in the 50s and 60s. So I would say you should be good. I'm usually in the pool in April. So, yeah, I think you'll be good. Mike says, stretch after a run helps with the pain after a hard run. Listen, I screwed up big time by not doing any of those things. I screwed up big time. And now I have to deal with it. You know? That's all right. I'll get there. Oh, man. We're going to need a lot of Campeche this morning. Good God, yes. But. So I'm on Sunrise tomorrow morning. So I hope you'll join me on WESH 2 and CW18. I'll be back at work, and I'll have to shave this. But my big story will be completely different than what we've been discussing. My big story will be the climbing temperatures. Today, 59. Tomorrow, 69. We'll be to the 70s and 80s for Tuesday and Wednesday. Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. What is going on? Yeah, it's going to be like that. Are we ready for that? Ported data. I just wanted to check one thing here. Mono, high, low. Let me just run this manually. Give me 2 seconds. I was going to show you the GFS and the European models, but it doesn't look like they were running raw on the weather system. So, documents. It's like I have to do all this stuff. Documents. Highs and lows. Go get the data. Got to figure out why you haven't run. Okay, model high, low. Okay. Okay, you are running. Okay, great. Oh, but it's not going and fetching new data? All right, hold on. Pause 1 second. Go get it. And then do it. I'm just trying to figure out why it's not working. Bear with me. Scott's asking, when was the last time Orlando was at 32? Oh, you could vault. MCOTHR. The last freeze in Orlando, 2022. It was Christmas of 2022. That's how long it's been. Yeah. Which, I mean, I remember that now. That was frigid. Okay, the model high and low is not working. Why are you not working? I hate it when that happens. All right. I'm going to give it like one more college try, and then I'm going to have to give up. Power outage. Tasks. I don't know why it's not working. All right, well, I guess I'm just not going to show it to you. Oh, well. It is what it is. All right, well, I can at least show you the 7-day forecast. That much we've got, which kind of shows the overall idea here of climbing temperatures. Yeah, it's an impact morning, not because of the severe, but because of the whole chilly outside. Yeah, Crystal's asking, what does it look like on Monday at SeaWorld? Look, Crystal, it'll be a little chilly in the morning. Maybe a sprinkle or two, some clouds over top, but it's going to be lovely. This week's forecast looks lovely, lovely. Jessica says, I take back everything I ever said about leaving Florida. Thank God it warms up so quickly. The rest of the country will be freezing. And dangerous cold. Like our version of dangerous cold is just be bundled up. Other parts of the country, the weather tries to kill you in the winter. I had a friend, a colleague at another TV station, actually say to me, just be careful when you Floridians talk about, making fun of the rest of the country. And it's so true. And I'm paraphrasing here, but he's like, be careful when you Floridian meteorologists make fun of the rest of the country because this kills people. Like people have heart attacks plowing, not plowing, shoveling snow or even using snow blowers in their driveway. And it's like, very true statement. So yeah, I mean, for us, I don't love the chill, but at least it's not a major thing. Here. Up to the north, our friends have to deal with stuff that is terrible. It is what it is. They live in the Great White North. But, we do have to remember that it's very bad for them. Christy, howdy. Good morning. With the increasing temperatures and then getting cold again in the 10-day forecast, does that bring a greater chance of storms? We just kind of have to watch the dynamics at the moment, at least for the first time in forever. There is no thunder or lightning. I will take that today. Do, 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 do. You could tell that that's on the other room and I'm just listening to it, right? Yeah. Karma will get them during pollen season. I mean, yeah, pollen season here is terrible. We put up with hurricanes to avoid the disaster of cold and snow. It's true. It's true. It's true. Yeah. Did you see all the people shoveling the Bills stadium again for this weekend? I could not imagine. No. Nope. Also, help me understand this. Why do we not have indoor stadiums in venues like that? Green Bay, Several fans at the Bills game recently developed hypothermia, right? This is not rocket science. If it's dangerous cold, it's dangerous cold. Man. Is the humidity rising along with the temperatures? Yeah, the humidity will be rising. It's not going to be going crazy, but it will be rising. Yeah. We live on a cruise today out of Port Canaveral, and I was worried about rough seas. You forgot seasick last time. Sorry about that. Yukon says it's 67 in the house and I'm trying not to turn on any heat. Oh, I can't do that anymore. When I was 300 pounds, I could handle it. Now I'm like a wimpy butt, so no. Nope. No. And I've got little kids too, so yeah. There's nothing better than a snow bowl game. I mean, maybe to watch on TV, but to be there? I don't know. To be there? That'd be rough. Look at Cam Tran cranking out graphics. Coldest wind chills today. 20s. Gross. Yeah, that would be helpful for those stadiums. 15 people had to go to the ER last weekend from shoveling that stadium out. I mean, it's just not. Love that. Mike, did you fall on your head? I see a cut on your forehead. No, Mike, that's just a pimple. Thanks for noticing. Anyone with kids, yeah, a little heat. Yeah, we got to keep a little heat. And I just get cold easily. I'm not that beast I used to be. Not that I was ever a cold weather beast, but yeah. Jed says there's a lot of things better than a snowball. No. I would agree with that. I've never done that. Have no desire for that. I'd rather not. It'll be a beautiful day. Come out to the LPGA event at Lake Nona Country Club today. Yes, I saw it on TV the other day. That was good. Some unbelievable talent out there, man. Barb says life's too short to be uncomfortable. Yeah, that's why we live in Florida, right? Because it's, yeah. Oh, man. At least we've got 80s coming, you know? I mean, I'm not going to be getting in my pool, but, like, at least I don't have to worry about... I only have so many winter outfits. I just complained to the teenager I was annoyed I was breaking out, to which she got mad because normal teenage acne. I reminded her apples should be over that face. Oh, man. I always... Here's the thing. Mike, I take no offense. I thrive on awkward moments, and so when you set me up, I had to I had to go for it. Do a polar plunge in the pool. 0 chance that's happening, Yukon. 0.0% chance that's happening. Adults, yes. Yeah, I got what you were saying, Taylor. I would like to see warm weather. I mean, Stacy and Gary... I present to you the 7-day forecast. Doesn't look too bad. And considering I have to shave my face tomorrow, I wore it because it's like, well, it's kind of fun, but I have to shave it tomorrow, so not that it was keeping me warm at all, but, you know, everyone is doing the 3 minutes in cold water for health benefits. Everyone but me. If it was everyone, then I would be included. I'm not. So you can do it. I encourage you to, Yukon, if that's a health benefit thing. I'm going to be hanging over here. The kids will put you in those awkward moments later on. Tiffany, Jedi Master, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. This is the forecast you're looking for. Thank you. Appreciate it. Lisa, I do too. It's kind of fun. Yeah. Forced to register 100. Hey, how'd you lose the weight? I didn't know you used to be 300 pounds. What do you eat now? I eat about anything I want now. I try to stay clear of carbs. I did gastric bypass. Definitely needed it. What would the Fahrenheit temperature convert to into Celsius and Kelvin scales? Pick any. What? Oh, you're wanting me to do a live convert, Brian? There's the Google machine for that, man. I don't have it on memory. Don't shave over the pimple. Had to retaliate. No. I had to. Even the. Oh, Ari, thank you. Appreciate that. Oh boy, can't even get in a cold shower. I encourage the cold baths to everyone else. Yeah, I'm a boiling hot. Like, I get out of the shower and I look like I've just, been through a battle because I scorch my body in the shower. But that's just me. Joanne says bypass, well worth it. I can attest to it. Yeah, it's not without like some side effects, but from 300 pounds to I'm about 155. My bottom was like 152, and then my body pretty quickly got to 155, and that's where I sit. So that's where we're at. The meteorologist saying he doesn't use the formula for temperature conversion memorized. Why, Taylor? Why would I? I've got literally, I've got the most advanced weather computer equipment, period. I just say, literally, let me show you how great this computer is. Okay? File, let's do something. File, new content. We'll do an Earth scene. Okay? Here's your default Earth. All right, add data text. We're going to put it here, and I'm going to make it as the Orlando temperature, right? It defaults to Boston because that's where, which it's 15 degrees in Boston, so screw that. Okay, so we'll add, do we want the temperature symbol? Okay. All right, let's go over to KMCO. All right, there's Orlando. All I literally have to do is say, all right, oh, you don't want Fahrenheit, you want Celsius? Boom. You want Fahrenheit? Boom. You want Celsius? Boom. Why would I ever attribute to memory things I don't need to know. You want live radar? Add live radar. Streaming radar. There it is. There's the Wesh radar. Now, of course, this is raw. Like we dress it up and make it look pretty for you. Why would I memorize something I don't need to memorize? This computer, what I have done is I've taken and made it my mission to take the computer and make it look gorgeous. And make it look pretty, yada, yada. You want your live radar, see how much prettier that is? Yeah. It defaults to be kind of ugly. So, yeah. I don't memorize the stuff that I don't need to memorize. But what I do is I make good graphics. So, yeah. Karen, I'm seeing your comments. I feel like that would be ingrained in your head, like mitochondria being the powerhouse. So, Taylor, I mean, I do have like miles per hour knots because I do that just off the top of my head a lot. But yeah, temperature, Celsius, yeah, no. Nope. Best suggestion on where to find what weather could be like in New York City at the end of February. I mean, at that point, it's a little early. I haven't done a ton of like long range stuff yet, but once I get that done, we can start talking. Yeah. Willie, what other app is everyone using to talk to me? So I'm streaming on 2 Facebook pages, on mine and Wesh. I'm streaming on Twitter, on my Twitter, and I'm streaming on my YouTube. So there's some people on YouTube. Most of the people are on Facebook, on the 2 Facebook pages. And there's a couple of people that are on the X. Yeah. See you, John. Our metric system is just lost on us in the States. Everywhere else gets it. Yeah, well, there's a joke there about landing on the moon. I will digress. Yeah, thank you, Ruben. I don't think I can. I don't think I'm allowed. I'm on TV tomorrow, which means it's probably going to disappear. Yeah. Also, like this thing, you won't. If I do my makeup correctly, you won't see that either. Debbie, I love your patience. I love you, Debbie. How are you? Good morning. All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Anything? Yeah. Anything at all. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Yukon. I can only be worried about me. I can't be worried about anybody else. To those who want to know how easy thing to do. Minus 32 times 0.55. So 39 minus 32 equals 9. Times 55 equals 4. So yeah, I don't get why keep the Fahrenheit. I don't know. It's just what it is. Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate it. Been in a while. All right. Let's see here. I'm currently watching Daniel Tiger. Oh, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Marcia, good morning. Kind of did the weather graphics in the third. It's kind of wild that the weather graphics in the 30-year-old movie Jurassic Park didn't really seem to penetrate the market. They were decades ahead of everyone. It was Earthwatch by Paul Douglas. I mean, okay, so yes. First off, forced to register 100. Impressive. I feel like Wesh had Earthwatch back in the day. I feel like they did. This is so the two main vendors, WSI and Barron, and Wesh has both. So yeah. I know you control the weather, so thank you. I had a question but forgot it. That's okay. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate it. 10 degrees in Connecticut. Good God. Yeah, the temperatures in Roman numerals. Yeah, that'll throw them way off. Will they let you wear a sweater at the station? No. On the weekends, I'm allowed to go tieless at the station. Love you, buddy. But during the week, gotta wear a tie, and no sweater. It's a suit. Will we get any snow this season? No. Nope. I need to start really working on that long-range forecast, my friends. That's a biggie. You look completely different than a couple of years ago. I haven't been on in a while. Hope as well. Looking good. Thank you, Shannon. Good to see you. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, temperatures are looking completely different than they were a few minutes ago. I'll take that, right? Yeah. 41 now in Orlando. So that's good. 33 still in Ocala. A little chilly up there. There you go. You got a month. You'll be okay. It's okay. Buffalo, Minnesota feels like -5. Good God, no. Nope. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns? Brian, idea for the 2024 Coffee Talk drive-through preview. How about doing a meet and greet of the Burris family and have your wife and kids on the drive-through? The kids are not like mature enough to do that. I've had Jeannie on a few times in the past. The problem is that when I do Coffee Talk, most of the time she's at work. So, yeah. Oh, well. Tiffany says, I'm in Ocala freezing my butt off. Oh, confirmed. It should be. What are the winds like today? So for today, winds are going to be breezy again. Yeah, so here's a look at the forecast today. Highs in the mid to upper 50s, even some lower 60s. Winds north-northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour. So it's going to be chilly. Yep. Digging the facial hair. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Just wait till the summer. It's 100+ degree weather. Well, at least in the feels like temperature department. Yeah. Bring on Manolfi. Would love to have you two interact outside the network camera. Oh, we've had Manolfi on Coffee Talk a few times, I feel like. One thing for sure that we are going to do is we're going to have Jeremy Nelson on to discuss our long-range forecast as we get closer and closer to that. That we are going to do. Yeah. All right. It's too cold, Sherry. Just too cold. I couldn't do that. Nicole, thank you. I just don't think that they'd let me keep it. I mean, I don't know. I also don't know that it would like translate on TV well. Do you think it would? I could do it once and see what the boss says. My gut, though, tells me she would not. Yeah. It's winter, though. I could try. I could always try. See what she says. I do it one day. I'll do it tomorrow and see what they say. My gut is it's going to be, Burris, go shave yourself right now. Chris, I can see your comment. Would love to see a part 2 with Dave Marsh. Oh, let the guy be retired. Let the guy be retired. I do think it would be interesting to get... I've got some ideas. Like we've had Craig Setzer together on Coffee Talk before. He now is the chief meteorologist at Royal Caribbean. That would be interesting. We've discussed hurricanes with Craig, but I did not see your question, Chris. But now talking to Craig in his new role, I think it would be interesting to see what that is, you know? Yeah. Mr. Bob, grow a beard like ZZ Top. I don't think genetically I'm able to. This is about what you got. This is about as long as I've ever made it. If they let me go longer. But this is about as long as I've ever done it. Yeah. Go shave yourself now. Maybe some former West Yankers like Bruce Hamilton. Andrea Coudrier. I could get Andrea pretty easily. She's still local. She and I used to be on a board together. Weeks ago, you said, mark your calendar for severe weather this Wednesday. Anything brewing? Just a couple of showers. Did I make? Yeah, just a couple of showers. For now, it doesn't look like anything. I wonder if I could get Reed. I know that I could get my buddy Brandon Ivy. I went to college with him. A lot of times, if you ever notice, like on the Today Show when they're showing severe weather stuff, tornadoes and stuff, Brandon Ivy would be an interesting one. I'll have to message him. Interesting. Have seen some of the reporters in the field and at the desk have beards. I don't know. I'd like it. Just to see how it would grow. I just feel bad bothering a manager. I just feel bad bothering a manager on a Sunday to be like, hey, what do you think? Can I grow this out? And I don't even know how to like trim it. I've never done it. Oh well, I enjoyed it with chat members who gave a forecast. We'll do that. Maybe this Friday. Do I have anything going on this Friday? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have anything this Friday, so maybe we can. Bob Hazen does have a beard. Yeah. There's a guy in weather you connected with in Maine. They're freezing right now. Oh yeah, I need to get I've got some transitions I need to get for him. Yeah. We got abandoned in his car and watched Wendy's and the wind is blowing. Oh wow. Oh wow. All right, I'll have to reach out to Reed and see if he can do it. You're in the itchy phase now. I was there 40 years ago. That's funny. We are in an El Nino right now, which is why it's been so cloudy and so wet. But at least we don't have storm systems coming through this week so much. We've just got clouds. So at least there's that. Does Hearst have a Vegas station? We do not. Never know in the future, but not right now. Yeah. All right, my friends. That's all I got. Questions, comments, concerns, anything. Oh, I can easily get Buddy Pittman. I love Buddy Pittman. Yeah. Easily get Buddy on. All right. Let me see what I can do. All right. The beard would be good for a Monday. I'll think about it. I don't know. I'll think about it. All right. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out for Coffee Talk. Hey, looks like a pretty good forecast. Take care, my friends. Bye. See you tomorrow on TV and on Coffee Talk. All right. Bye.